Well, all right. All right, all right, all right. Stupid micro. Mm. 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 Uh. Mm. Hi. Anyways, a couple of bits of good news today. Bit of good news number one is the additional new firmware. Qubit Aurora. Now, I got the Aurora. That guy. This guy here. Yeah, that guy. Okay. All right. I got the Aurora. I had these dreams. Just a titanic, expansive reef. It's like, oh, that sounds really, really cool. Oh my god, I need it. Oh my god. Because you know what I'm really looking for. Really, 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 really. I just want a super massive. I make no about it. I'm secret about it. I want a super massive in my Eurorack. Okay, make it happen. Anyways, no, seriously. I figure somebody should be able to make that happen on the side note because like Valhalla is really good about like, hey, here's all of our SDKs and here's all of our data, which is how they like the tip top ZDSP. The Halls of Valhalla card for that is Valhalla reverbs, right? The only weird thing about that module is it's just friggin' gigantic. Like it's just way too big. Like in the same space, I've got the black hole and the yeah. So Jason, what's up? So here's a couple of things, right? First of all, we have this guy. Now this is the FDN feedback delay network reverb algorithm for the Aurora. So this is new. And then we have the new Plaits firmware, which this is here. Pichenet? I don't know. Emily released a new experimental thing, including 2-voice, 6-operator FM synth, and actually read. Not that I really care that much. It will read presets like DX7 presets, which is pretty awesome. So you can actually play like the corny old school electric pianos and stuff like that in your Plaits, which I don't know, might be kind of cool, might be kind of neat, might be kind of stupid. I don't know. But there's like 8 new models. It's just like, let's just make some new models. So I'm going to install that today. And then I'm going to install the FDN thing for the Aurora. Now, the Aurora is super easy, right? This is directly on the front panel, this USB drive. It plugs straight in right here. It just hangs out. So that's literally the procedure. Just take the bin file that you download, chuck it on this drive, and then just go. So I'm going to do that. Like, you know, now. Easy. Get out of the way, camera. Trying to find my closest USB port that's actually not in use, and I got one. Stuff. Quit it now. That. Okay. Show in folder. That thing. Now, what is this? Is USB drive, right? That's the thing. Yeah, it's the Aurora manual. Okay. So then we just go to our downloads and we just take that bin file. Done. That's the whole thing. That's literally the procedure. Pull your flash drive. Put it back in. Turn it off. Now, if we turn it on, the lights should flash purple and yellow. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. You're not flashing purple and yellow. Oh, wait, do I have to do something? think I have to do something in the actual. So like mixers are weird. Set stuff and the pops and crackles are going into delays and just what? Okay. Do I have to push a button while it starts? I think I might. Probably that instruction. Officially. And I kept the page open. Download the bin file, do the thing, put the thing on there. Okay. Oh, it is the only bin present on your drive. That's probably it. There's probably another bin file on that drive. There. Oh, hello. So let's see. We go into our files and we to USB drive and we see there's two bin files. 1.441. Gonna nuke it. Boom. Done. Done city. Yeah, I know. It's because of the vent and stuff that I have in the background. I just have to be more careful and not back away from it like ever. All right, so here's the test. Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. Do it. Oh. 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 Purple and yellow. Look, it's all purple and yellow. So cool. That makes me happy. Yeah. I do have a pretty aggressive gate on my microphone. I could probably take it down just a hair. Yes. The problem is, let's see, close threshold. I'm going to lower both of the thresholds. There. Okay, let's see if that helps. Testing, 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 testing. Okay. Yeah, but that means that if I'm ever like on camera and I'm vaping and I'm like, then you're going to hear that, which I don't like. I just did the Aurora. It's done. So, I mean, it's really easy. That's one thing. Mad respect to the Qubit folks. Like, oh, here, we'll just stick a USB drive on the front panel. Just delete the old bin file and put the new one on, and then just turn it on, and it's done. Instant. Now, the Plaits upgrade is much, much easier, or not much, much easier. It's a little bit more difficult, but not by much. Now, I'm going to have to officially look up the instructions for putting in firmware. And it's not hard. It's an audio file. So I already have it. I can play it back. It's going to be a horrible shrieking noise, but that's what an audio file does when you fill it with data. It reminds me, so I grew up in, my dad was an electronics engineer for years, working for the FAA. Yeah. Well, you know what? No. You know what it beats is the Muck Slicer by Bifaco. Oh, you want to update the firmware? First, buy this USB to decoder dongle from various shady ass sources on eBay, so that you can send instructions to the whatever's in there. The I can't remember the name of the chip that they use in there, whatever the fuck it is. And then like, oh, here, download some of these things, and then you have to compile them, and then this. I haven't done it yet, which is why I don't use that thing, because it's fucking non-functional. I'm pissed off about that item. It is not a good thing. It responds to clocks on the trailing edge of a trigger or a gate. So it's never on time. You can't clock it with its current firmware. And they just did a shitty design. And it sucks. So the thing is basically like just a dead thing in my rack. Because, sorry, that level of installing and dealing with software is a little bit beyond my my laziness. So, yeah, I'm a little bitter. In case you couldn't tell. Just a little. Just a little. Spicy. A little spicy. Okay. Now the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the the WAV file here. So all I have is I just have a regular Eurorack cable here. So let me take a look. Here's my interface. All right. So this is the Zoom L20, the Live Track L20. And the nice thing is it has all of these headphone outputs, right? So you can just basically select, like, okay, this is going to be the master here. And then I'm going to pull that headphone cord, substitute it for that, right? Just a standard Eurorack cable. And then we're going to plug this in where it needs to go on the Plaits, which I don't remember exactly where it goes. Again, I was in the process of reading how to update firmware. Output of it goes into the model CV. Set the frequency knob to 12 o'clock. Power on your system with the left model selection button pressed. Okay, so we're going to power off. Right. Now, I need to fire up the Plaits WAV file here. Good. Oh, Lordy! Lordy, Lordy! I don't know if you heard that or not. I really hope you didn't. Because now my head is broken. It just broke my brain in half. So sorry. Does that actually make a horrible noise to you? Now, the last time I did this for the FX Aid, I had to put this on about 50% volume or so. So I guess it won't be as bad as that. Really hope you don't have to hear this. But I bet you will. Yeah, you heard it. Damn. Now, here's the thing. Let me just turn the level down. How about that? Okay, so let me turn it down on OBS. That way you're not getting the shrieks. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to be subjected to the horrifying shrieks of what's going on. Okay, so now we turn it on while holding the model button. Boom. Now it's in firmware receiving mode, and now I'm going to hit play. I don't think it's working. Okay, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to re-look at this here. No additional sound, yada, 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 yada. Noises emitting are aggressive and can harm your hearing. And okay. Well, the module receives data. The first group of 4 LEDs will act as a VU meter. Oh. 2 or 3 LEDs are lit when the signal level is optimal. Try adjusting the frequency knob to adjust gain. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what we can make. I got nothing. Okay, I am guessing right now that what's happening is it's not getting the actual output. So I'm just going to sub it out for my headphone here and just do it that way. Okay, here goes. One last try. Way too loud. And now it's permanently red. All right, I'm going to shut it off for a second here. I'm going to repower it up. Same thing, holding that button. And then we'll try it. Oh, too much. Huh. Man, that was really sensitive. Like, it was started, it was okay. And then instantly, boom, it was gone. I'm going to have to mute my microphone because that's coming into my headphones. That's probably one of the problems. Done. Okay. Done. And then it just restarts itself automatically. Now, the question is, how do we switch these models? We go through, okay, and then this one goes to the red, but how do you do the orange ones? Both buttons? No. Oh, I just found them. Okay. So if you're on the green modules, the green models, and then you go to the left, it immediately goes into orange mode. So if you notice, it's cycling. Here, let me get the camera up close again. So it cycles. So here's our green. And if we go to the red, we go to the right all the way. There's our red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we keep going and push the right button, now we're in the orange modules. Those are the new ones. And then it goes back to green. So that's cool. Yeah. I take it you've done this already. This is all new shit for me. All right. Well, I also have the Aurora patched in here, so let's do the two, right? Let's just make up a patch here. Let's just use the melodicer because it's right fucking here, right? Volt per octave, blammo. Drop a few more cables on the floor. It's always fun. Risking life and limb by bending over. And then we'll put the gate out into the level control. And then we'll just go straight into the Aurora. That just, oh, there it goes. I'm like, did you just shut off? Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay, and then, obviously, Aurora out into yonder mixer. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, first one. This is the pair of analog oscillators, but it has new stuff, new filtering and things. Classic wave shapes with filter. Harmonics is resonance. Ooh. And filter character. So to the right, timbre's filter cutoff. Alright, now while we play with that, oh, that's wild that it's panning it. Let's play with the Aurora. Turn up the mix. Now that's the reverb that I was looking for. Then atmosphere becomes a low-pass filter. So basically a damping. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's like, oh, the Aurora is the way I wanted it from the beginning. Good job. My shoes are talking to me. It's okay, Otto. We just want to play. Nope. There, just decreasing the envelope time. So if you didn't know about that, if you just run a regular trigger or gate signal in the level, it'll trigger a built-in envelope. It's got a built-in like low-pass gate and stuff. Plaits is a genius module. I kind of want to switch it out for 2 mini ones. I know, I'm always wanting more. Okay, what is the morph then? Morph is the waveform and sublevel. Oh! Oh! Alright, now this is phase distortion. Yes, have some. Yeah, man. The Aurora. Now, okay, now I'm happy with the Aurora. That reverb sounds great. It sounds really nice. I wasn't very happy with the Aurora when I got it, because everything sounded like bad YouTube compression. And you know what? We don't need that. Homie don't need that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. 100 grits just yelling at me up there. Just flash, flash, flash. Dude, relax. You don't have anything plugged in. Just chill. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. I don't know if it helps much to have the camera switched, but I'll do it anyways. Let's just use the modular top cam. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Alright. Out. Carrier is synced. Let's try a mono signal here, to be honest. There we go. I think that's going to work better. Because the Plaits, when you have the out and you have the aux, it's not really stereo. The aux out is often like no filter or, you know, something like that. Let me add some rests. Let me get a clock going too, just so it's actually... Oh, son of a bitch. Settings. Number 2. Load. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Now that's the warp setting on the Aurora. What? No idea what's going on there. Oh. The warp is different now. It doesn't sit in the middle, and that's your null point. Here it is at 12 o'clock. Here it is with none. Here's what the blur turned up. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Yes! I'm so happy. There, that'll work better.
Hi, I'm in the corner. Hi.
There we go. Put it into the trigger input instead of the level. So morph is the distortion asymmetry. Timbre is distortion amount. Now this is phase distortion, so different. So what you're really doing is kind of like East Coast or West Coast wave shaping. Sounds lovely. Hey, I didn't say my ambient. I just said Monday Mambient. There was no I in there. Okay, what's the next one? Let's do the next one. This is 345, 2-voice, 6-operator FM synth with 32 presets. The harmonics selects the presets. So number 1. Let's chill on that reverb. Yeah, I know. He did. So this is another preset. So in other words, 3, 4, and 5 are the same model. Oh god, that's that bad Seinfeld DX7 bass. That's great. I mean, it's horrible, but it's great. What's the deal with DX7s? There's only one of them. You don't get 7. Sorry. Not sorry. What's next? Plaits has a firmware update. Yes. Just got released yesterday. Now, that being said, Emily has said on the forum post where she put this up, it's not on the actual Mutable site. Mutable is officially shut down and done as of, I think, this weekend. But yeah, I guess she's been coding. And like 8 new models. Now, one of those models is a 2-operator FM thing in which each one has presets. So I don't know how's there 32 presets. Each model corresponds to a different bank of 32 presets among basses, synths, keyboards and plucked strings, percussions, organs, pads, strings, brass. Because 32 is not divisible by 3. I don't know if you knew that. I'm kind of an expert on math. Kind of. And it's because of my years of operating a modular synthesizer. I'm going to shut up now. Ooh! Okay, now that's cool. Nasty! Now, the trim pots still do their thing. So, the morph pot, it has a little sloping envelope on stuff. Same thing with the FM pot. Yeah. Just what I always wanted to play Seinfeld's bass line on my modular. Yeah, it should work on all of them. It's all the same firmware. Fart bass. When you really want your bass to sound like you've made a mess in your trousers. Okay, now I'm gonna count the number of actual presets here. Dude, that first one, this one is really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might have missed one. 11, 12, 12. Okay. Next one. Let's count. 1. Oh, electric piano. There it is. Yes. 2. 3. Okay, I do want to try something though. Okay, first of all, let's take the trigger here and put it into an actual envelope. Do something right. Dude, this has a room reverb. Sounds really friggin' good, too. Oh, it's interesting. It's not getting the attack. I lost the electric piano. Counting presets. 1, 2, What happened? What happened? Why you stop? Dude, what's going on with the Aurora? Huh. What's going on? That's really weird. Everything should be working. I didn't do anything. What is going on? Bro? Bruh? What are you doing? I think we got some bugs, folks. I think we definitely have some bugs. Not a fan. Not a fan of the bugs. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's weird that it just, like, got quiet, though. I mean, we can try it someplace else. Yeah, it's Plaits. You're right. Boom. Oh no, it's doing it again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing it again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's still being a wanky wanker. That's not good. I'm sure all my gear just like really loves having itself powered up and down over and over again. It's great. Wow. Now it's like completely toast and not doing anything. Well, that sucks. What the hell, man? Your experimental firmware is not perfectly perfect. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. I mean, those are neat modules and stuff that are in there, but I don't know. It's certainly not worth it if the thing's gonna hang up and crash. You know? That's annoying. Yeah, no, the Plaits is not outputting anything. It's yeah, it's completely silent. So, unfortunately, which is why if I just stuck this in a different oscillator, you know, it's all good from there. Well that blows chunks. That blows dead goats. Let's try it one more time here. Like, now what? Do I have to throw the firmware back on there? Because clearly it's not resurrecting itself either. Nothing? I mean, like, nothing. Did I brick my Plaits? That's going to be annoying. Sigh. Long hold? What do you mean? Oh, wait, I hear something. Damn it, boy. Yeah, I mean, this is a wave file that you just play into it, like most I think all Mutable Instruments stuff. That's the way you update their firmware, and I've never had an issue with it. I've updated my clouds, both of my clouds, given parasites, you know, all of the things. So. Okay. Here's number 5. Model 5. Number 6. Wave terrain synthesis. So picture a wave terrain like a 2D table of wavetables. Kind of like if you've ever used Serum, then you can get the 3D view and have it cycle through stuff. And not just Serum, but like Pigments is like that too. Morph is the path offset. Timbre is the radius. Given that some random modulations might be fun. Do love our random modulations. I don't have phase plant. I always get them confused. Because P. I don't know. Well, I'm very happy with the Aurora. Plaits makes me a little nervous. But this does sound lovely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I already did, because I think its drum emulations are pretty fantastic. Okay, next one, Model 7. String machine emulation. Now, this is, to be honest, this is the one that I was the most excited about. I love string machine sounds. I have that guy. That guy is a Korg Lambda. That I don't use nearly enough. But it's beautiful. And massive. It's fucking huge. Oh, yeah. And there are chords on this. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the modulation here. Okay, and I'm also going to... Now, what I'm real curious about with this is how it sounds through chorus. And if we can get that kind of swishing phaser effect with phaser. Yep. I probably won't be. I'm going to make it kind of short tonight because I actually got work to do. Boo. Morph is the waveform. Stereo filter and built-in chorus. There's the chorus. It's on timbre. Sus chord. Nice. All right, that being the case, let's put it back in the Aurora, because the Aurora, our new Aurora. Minor chord with octave, and then a minor seventh. Major seventh. Straight up major. Hello? Hello? You gonna play? You gonna play? Did you just die again? Nope. Man, that sounds like a frickin' Selena right there. That's great. Goes to square, triangle, octave. Starts at basically saw, morphs to triangle, and then to square. And finally, the last model, which is 4 variable square voices for chords or arpeggios. Like, what? version. Pulse width and sync. NES triangle voices. Really? I got nothing. I got nothing. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? That's weird. Plug a trigger input in to clock the arpeggiator. Yes, please. Now I bet you we get the aux output. Yep. That is NES. You brilliant, mad genius, you. Not a huge fan, but like, whatever, it's cool. You know? I'm giving it one note. So the timbre switches the type of arpeggio. That's nice. That's really nice. High pass filter for the reverb. Here's the time all the way up, by the way. The reverb is frozen, which is cool because then you can experiment with it. Damping. But now I bring it back and there's nothing left because I've already destroyed the harmonica content. There you go. Couldn't they have made it green and purple? Oh wait, I guess it was before. It was green and blue before. Hey, Grego. Doing good. Just got the new Plaits firmware and the new Aurora. Not new. It's not that new, I guess. The Aurora feedback network reverb firmware is installed. I'm just kind of playing around with them. Seems like they're kind of a winning combination with the two, you know. Yo. Too much feedback, yo. Nice. Okay, well, here's the deal. I knew today was going to be a short stream, and I just hit the hour mark, so I think I'm going to call it here. Next time I will be on is more than likely Friday night. We'll probably do a nice long session at that point. God, that really makes me want to get a second Plaits. Everything makes me want to buy more shit. It's kind of bad. Unfortunately, I don't really have the space. I am seriously considering an Instruo Lubad with the little tape decks. Right there. Take these two guys out. Because I never use the dual drive, and I rarely use the Ornament and Crime, and anything that I have in there is duplicated by other stuff. So, it used to be my quantizer for a long time. But it's not... I don't like it. I don't like it for that at all. I like it for like shift register stuff. I like it for the low rents, like modulations, and you know, I got between Sloths and Zadar, like those are two good combos. So yeah, Friday night, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you then. And that's about it. Have a good night, y'all. Take it easy.